him having to be dragged through this situation was so bad.
Yeah, and I want to say that I'm sorry.
Virtual reality.
Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
And I'm Evan Real.
And I'm so sad that Miami's over.
I know, I can't believe Miami season has come to a conclusion. The 3-part reunion is done.
I know it's done, but it left us with so many moments. I mean,
Yes.
from Haitian Mortician.
Yes.
To, drama back and forth. These ladies know how to captivate. And I was very happy to see where Larsa and Lisa landed.
Yeah, it was good to see a reconciliation of sorts. Larsa went backstage to apologize to Jody because that was a big point of contention, is the way Jody was involved in the Larsa versus Lisa feud.
We want to remove ourselves from all of that.
Well, Lisa, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. I came in and I apologized.
I don't want to fight with you anymore.
Okay.
However, because you chatted with Larsa after the reunion was taped, and she said she thought they made amends, patched things up, but then things took a left turn.
So that's okay, now I understand why Larsa was thinking that they patched things up, because they did.
Yeah.
Where Larsa was like, I thought we were good and friends again and everything, but then Lisa's recent social media activity has made Larsa kind of think like, what the hell are we doing here?
Was it that Lisa was liking shady stuff?
Liking shady stuff, I think even sharing shady stuff, commenting shady stuff. Kind of going all around town.
Okay.
And Larsa's like, so what do I do with that?
Oh, Lisa was not choosing peace.
No, she's not choosing peace. And Larsa was kind of like, okay, if that's why we're going to play it, that's why she called her the lost girl in school.
Larsa can be pretty tough, and she can be cutting with her words.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't say getting a sorry from Larsa is the easiest thing to do. So it was actually, by Larsa standards, very big of her to not only apologize, but to do it to Jody's face, go backstage, make a whole moment of it, and really sort of fall on the sword and just say, hey, I'm really, really sorry for bringing you into this. I never meant to do that. That's not normally in Larsa's practice, so it was very impressive to see her do that. I was not expecting that.
No, yeah, same. And I do feel like this is a good lesson for the men on Housewives. Don't text.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like, because it's almost like, not that Larsa was baiting him, but Jody started to exert himself to defend his name, I think is what Lisa and him were saying. But it just gets messier and murkier when that is the case.
Yeah, and then there's receipts when there are text messages, and then we can see them on screen. I mean, Gertie taught us that.
Oh, the PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, exactly.
She taught us that and taught us how to promote our books if we ever write a book, because I did love that at the end.
Yes, she plugged the book.
You're going to plug your book now?
Of course I am. Because it's coming full circle. It's about trauma to trophies and everything that, happened.
Andy was wrapping things up, asking for everyone's reflections, and I mean, look, you can't knock a housewife for hustling. We appreciate the hustle.
She's like, I don't have a song to sing here, but I have words that I want you all to read.
I'm excited for the book. I love the cover, too.
I do, too. And another thing with the reunion, Gertie and Julia seem to leave okay-ish. We know that's no longer... Is that... How are they now?
I mean, I don't think Gertie and Julia are ever going to be cool.
The same.
Yeah, I feel like it's their friendship, that ship has sailed. I mean, look, nothing's impossible, but I don't think they're trying to hang out or link up anytime soon. They've just been through too much this past season. However, I will say during part 3 of the reunion, and there was Julia versus Gertie moments in all parts of this reunion, when Julia apologized to Gertie, I forgot for which part of the drama, but for one aspect of their feud, Gertie was talking about how Julia made her feel... she was talking about her childhood and how sometimes she feels diminished or abandoned or betrayed, or left behind in a way, because that's what happened when she was a kid. She immigrated from Haiti to France to the US, and she came to America, and then her parents didn't come back for an extended period, and she thought she did something wrong as a kid, and that, that's obviously going to affect you and like stick with you for a while. So Andy was like, oh, did that play a part in your fallout with Julia? And Gertie didn't want to give it that much power, so she was like, it wasn't really that. But regardless, Julia did apologize.
It was really traumatic as well.
I'm very sorry, Gertie, again, that I made you feel this way. It was not intended.
I lost my cool. And I'm very, very sorry that I made you feel that way and brought you back the pain.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And for the first time, or maybe the only time, it seemed like Gertie was open to hearing and receiving
That's true.
an apology from Julia, but it was also the end of the night, at the end of the reunion, and everyone's tired, and we, like she was just like, yeah, sure, thank you so much, Julia.
Well, who never says thank you so much? Marisol and Adriana. Those two will never click together, I don't think. And we touched a little bit on part 3 about the old comment that Adriana was upset about with Kiki. Mm-hmm. And Marisol, and I think Andy even did ask Adriana about it. Well, how are you so upset about aging while you're age shaming Marisol and her knees? This is where Marisol also revealed that she was getting her knee surgery.
Yes.
What did you make of their back and forth?
I thought that it was big of Adriana to admit that she said it to hurt Marisol.
It was intention to hurt her because she was hurting me by trying to exclude me, ice me out of the group.
She she wasn't beating around the bush. She was like, yeah, I said it because it was a hurtful thing and I wanted to hurt her because she felt as though Marisol was icing her out from the group, not including her in group activities and filming moments, because she told us this when she came to do virtual reality, is that she felt like Marisol was strategically trying to ice her out from the show. Like, we don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
That's what Adriana said. And so in retaliation, Adriana was like, you have old wrinkly knees, bitch. And that was not nice. And she has since apologized for that. I hope that she truly means it. I know that it really impacted Marisol because she's getting knee surgery to
I know. I'm excited to
issue.
see how it looks after. Her knees looked amazing at the reunion.
Yeah, they looked amazing at the reunion.
She looked so good,
they looked amazing at the VRT Awards. Her knees were fine.
Yes.
But I do understand how seeing yourself on camera and then hearing someone say something about your appearance, it can trigger an insecurity. God. I mean, look, if I was a housewife, I'd be Catwoman. I would get every surgery there is. I'm not a housewife, and I've gotten several surgeries.
I was gonna say you checked a lot off the list.
So I don't know.
Oh gosh,
my knees are next.
Oh wow! I mean, you don't show your knees.
I'm not. I'm insecure.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
You're like just kidding. You come in shorts, only Bermuda shorts. And then it's really interesting. The wretched.
Yeah.
And Marisol revealing that she helped Adriana. She was like, she's kind of making a deal.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. Don't bother me for 2 years. And then Adriana bothered her by, talking about how she worked in PR and manipulates and everything. And now it's a very, he said, she said. And it was, even Kiki's like, I'm not giving your comment weight. I just want to know you said it. And that's what everyone's kind of just like, because even when you roll the tape back.
I thought that when Marisol revealed that she was the one who helped come up with the story of Wretched versus Ratchet, I thought that was going to be a moment where Adriana was like, yeah, that's what happened and I'm sorry. But she stuck to her guns. She maintained that she said wretched instead of ratchet and that it was simply just an accent thing and that it was a misunderstanding. I don't know what to believe in this situation. I like Kiki, because Kiki said this, I don't think that Adriana is racist. And I do think that Kiki was trying to explain to her that if she did say ratchet, it lands differently when you call Kiki ratchet. Because
that's what Kiki was being like, why were you thinking that to me, but not to Marisol, who you hate?
Right.
And Julia, who you kind of hate too, or piss you off and everything like that. And then Adriana just did not want to touch any.
Yeah. Which... Look, I mean, calling Kiki ratchet it's not a good look. So I can follow her logic in not wanting to really address it and pretend like it didn't happen. But
it doesn't change the tapes.
It doesn't change the tapes.
Adriana, for once and for all, did you mean to call Kiki ratchet or wretched?
Wretched, that's the word I use. It was the context.
What I love, it's so refreshing when a housewife takes accountability.
Oh my God.
It's my favorite thing on the planet.
You know who's
because it doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, you know who's really good at that this season? Alexia. Or this reunion.
Oh yeah?
Because at the beginning where she was like, I feel like was the only one who was like, Gertie, I could have done more at the water throwing.
Yeah. That was good to hear from her.
Also to Lisa, when Lisa was really upset, And I think she was talking about like no one supporting her after her dad. And then Alexia kept trying to talk, and Lisa was like, I'm talking. And Alexia was like, no, I'm trying to say I hear you.
Yeah.
You know what you mean? And I think she even was saying, she's like, the Todd weight lifting really is making her look at her actions a little bit differently.
Yeah, that was good to hear from Alexia. 'Cause Alexia, we love Alexia, but she can be a little stubborn. She can be
Taurus,
very, very
yes,
stubborn.
yeah.
So to hear her talk like that was also refreshing.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, it felt good.
But I know, the group still feels fractured.
It does. It really, really does.
I don't think
Yeah.
the reunion really reunited anybody that needed to be reunited.
I think Stephanie, our newbie, I think she's in a good spot with everyone. It seems like she's in a nice neutral
Yes.
position. She likes everyone.
Everyone wants to be on
likes
that
her.
flight. Yeah.
I like her. I'm so glad she's a part of the group because we do need someone to bridge the gap between the couches. And that girl right now it truly is Stephanie.
Show my air.
Yeah, Shoma Air. I do kind of agree with Lisa though. We got to stop talking about the plane like it's another character. Like
Yeah,
it's
it
another cast
is-
member.
it-
The plane is not holding a mojito. I'm so happy though for Steph and her plane, and I'm glad that the girls have access to it for future vacations and
If they so
luxurious getaways. But yeah, we got to stop.
Because
stop
also,
talking about
it's almost more of a flex, like, oh yeah, that's my jet.
when you kind of like don't.
Yeah, you're like,
mention
oh,
it.
yeah.
I did understand though what she was saying, and I forgot if I don't think it was this part 3 of the reunion. I think it was maybe on part 2, and she was like, when I was a kid, I loved show and tell, and I also loved to see others participate in show and tell, and she just felt like this jet is a part of that show and tell process. Like, I'm proud of this, I love it, I want y'all to know about it, and I want to know what y'all have. The issue with Stephanie, no one else has anything comparable to a PJ. So what are they gonna? They're gonna show just their PJs.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, you got-
comfy cozy. They're gonna show Paige DeSorbo's Daphne.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but maybe the other girls can acquire some cool items for their show and tell.
Oh, they have some cool
experiences.
stuff going on over there. I feel, yeah, maybe they can. Maybe Steph can. That can be their bonding thing. Everybody brings an item they love.
Oh,
We can talk about it.
oh my God! Show Jay and tell.
Right?
Yeah.
Adriana has props for days for that.
Wait, that's a really great idea for like a group event or something.
It'd be cute.
Yeah.
I know, because it's Housewife, it'd probably go south.
Uh-huh.
But could be cute in theory.
Show and tell, and it's like the most rancid receipt
Oh.
about one of the girls. Like, you know what I mean?
Heather
Like
Gay planning it. Find the rudest text you've ever sent about someone and have them read it.
Yeah.
Heather, iconic.
Doesn't get dirtier than that, but we love it.
We love it, and we love the season of Miami. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see what happens next season, how the girls connect,
know.
who stays, who goes.
I know. Do you predict that there will be any sort of cast shakeup? Do you think some girls will go, some new girls will join the mix?
I'm fearing yes because of the fracturedness of it.
Yeah. I feel like there is going to be some changes, although I hope there's none. I love every girl
I know.
on this cast. The thing that
They're
I
so
love,
funny.
so funny. And I think the thing that makes Miami different to me, because I would be so bold to say that Miami might be my favorite franchise.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because I root for every single girl.
Yes.
No matter how much this girl hates that girl or whatever, like no matter whatever feuding is going on, I want every girl to win.
That's true.
So I hope they all stick around. And do you know what? Give Marisol and Adriana and Kiki mojitos. Give them
They
some.
deserve.
They really have put in the work, especially Adriana. Part 2 of the reunion would have been nothing without it. She brought so much mess and chaos and fun.
That
and
is true.
Insane energy, insane in a good way, insane energy to the reunion. And I just want to like clap it out for Adriana. You did so well.
Not clap it out.
She. Oh yeah.
You want a coffee maker?
We're not in the Hamptons. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next season. Until then, clap it out.